What's up guys, PPD here and welcome to episode 83 of my road to Manchester City. Starting off this episode like we normally do, taking a look at our transfer list. Only sold 4 things here, and 3 of those things are our informs that we bought for discard. Obviously, we're selling them for 14,000 coins, which isn't a lot of profit, but it's still some nice profit, and it does add up because we had a lot. And I think we only have a few left now, which is good, and we're at 948,000 coins, which is very nice. And we're going to start investing that soon into a bunch of different cards, but that will be later on in the episode. We also went ahead and completed the last day of Foot Birthday, the SBC, day 8. And with that, we secured ourselves a nice kit over here. And we also got ourselves a pack, and we will be getting a 125k pack in the coming days, which is really cool because obviously it's a really good pack. And even though the Foot Birthday cards are currently out of packs, EA said that for that specific pack that we will be getting, they will be in packs. And I don't think you're guaranteed to get one, but I think what's happening with those packs is you're going to have a better chance of packing one than normal. And considering that there's a lot of low rated Foot Birthday cards and it's a 125k pack, I think the chances are pretty high. So hopefully when we do open that during Team of the Season, we can get one. And even though it'll be untradeable, it might be a good player that I want to try out in the team and have fun with. Because I feel like that by Team of the Season, we'd hopefully had a good run in Division 1 and got the title. And we can just mess around a little bit and play with some fun teams until a City player gets a special card again. And then we have to focus on getting that. But yeah. We went ahead and completed marquee matchups as well. Opening up those packs right now. Only opening up 2, I think, of the 4 because the rest of them are good packs. So we're obviously going to save those for Team of the Season. We opened this pack over here that isn't that great, but we still get a really good player over here. 85 rated Koscielny. A very good, solid center back for a Premier League team. But I think that for the price that you can get Koscielny, you can probably get like 2 Baillies or something, or a Smalling, so I'll probably go with that instead. But Koscielny's still a really good center back. I feel like if you want to hybridize into like a French team or League One team or something like that, Koscielny is definitely the way to go because he's one of the best French center backs in the game alongside Varane. So yeah, definitely try him out. He is going for like 8,000 coins, which is good for us because that means we can sell him. Very good. And we also get ourselves Bruno over here, who's an 84 rated, and obviously sells as well because of the SBCs. So we're sitting at 980,000 coins. We sold some more stuff over here. We sold some healing cards that we packed, a bunch of other healing cards that I'm getting rid of now because I don't need them since I have so many. We sold our last discard inform, which is good news because now we're officially done with that. I also had some 84s and 85s in the club that I packed and I never sold, so I went ahead and sold them. I actually might have bought some too, but we're officially out of the discard informs, the 84s and the 85s, and we're sitting at 900 something coins. 900 something thousand coins, I mean. And we're going to jump into a game of Division 2 over here with the City team, looking to grab another win and hopefully secure promotion because we're currently 5-0-0 in Division 2, which I honestly didn't think would happen. I thought that once we got to the high divisions like 3-2-1, we'd struggle a little bit more, but we've been playing well. Our team has been doing really good. Aguero, Jesus, and De Bruyne have been killing it up top, and we've been scoring, getting the results, and we're just 1 win away with like 4 games left, I think, from promotion to Division 1, which is obviously the ultimate goal right now. So we come across this guy who's got a very nice La Liga team, a bit of a weird team because he had the inform Ben Yedder said as a cam, but he was playing him at striker. I'm not too sure why he didn't just go and buy a position modifier to get him on full cam. But yeah, Yaya Toure does almost open up the score sheet right there early on with a great shot. Unfortunately, he is denied by the woodwork. And in the 22nd minute, not too long after that Yaya chance, we would have another chance over here. Gundogan to Aguero. Aguero through on goal. Low driven. So clinical. And Aguero makes it 1-0 in the 23rd minute over here. So a good start against this pretty good La Liga team. And in the 37th minute over here, we are going to give this free kick to De Bruyne. I've been practicing these free kicks now that I recently saw people, well, that wasn't an example of one, but I've been seeing people recently do, I don't know what they're called. I think they're like power free kicks, or they're not low-driven free kicks, but they're like, they have a name, I just can't think of it right now. But apparently they work really well, and I've been practicing them a little bit. I haven't scored one yet, but I've gotten pretty close to scoring one a few times now, so definitely want to keep trying that out, especially with De Bruyne, who has really good free kick stats. So hopefully we can get a few free kick goals here or there in Division 1 if we ever get there. But yeah, we did end up scoring from that free kick, but not because we scored from the free kick, but because the rebound fell to us. However, not too long after we scored that second goal, our opponent literally scored immediately after, and we are now up 2-1. And in the 45th minute, we wanted to get a 45th minute goal as well. Yaya tore it to Aguero. Aguero back to Yaya, and Yaya with a great, lovely finish right there, tucks it away into the bottom left corner with his weak foot. I think Yaya has a really good weak foot, so no surprise there that he scored that with his weak foot. I think he has like a 4-star weak foot, if I'm not mistaken. If not, then that's crazy that he scored. But yeah, very nice finish by Yaya. We're winning 3-1. We're absolutely dominating our opponent, as you can see from the stats right there. Just a little bit unfortunate to have conceded literally from kickoff, but it is what it is. That is basically what happens a lot in FIFA 17 especially. And in the 54th minute over here, we're looking for a fourth goal. Fernandinho to Jesus. Jesus does well to control the ball, get past that player, gives it to Aguero, and Aguero once again with the low-driven shot makes it 4-1, grabs his second goal of the game, and he is just so clinical, guys. If you need a striker for your Premier League team, definitely consider getting yourself Aguero, because he is so clinical in the box and even outside the box. I haven't tried it too many times, but when I have, he has scored a few bangers from outside the box, and he's not the most physical striker you can get, obviously, but he still can hold his own, and his pace is decent enough for a striker, so definitely give him a shot. And there is me practicing that free kick with De Bruyne, who, by the way, scored our 5th goal a little while back. And over here, Fernandinho joins on the score sheet as he makes it 6-1, and with that, I think our whole attack has scored. We've got Yaya, Jesus, Aguero, De Bruyne, and Fernandinho. So very nice to see our midfield and all of our attackers get on the score sheet. And we get ourselves a 6-1 win, which is very familiar to you United fans. But yeah, we secured promotion to Division 1, which is now the promised land for us. And hopefully we can get the title now and then start off life in Division 1 in the next episode. And hopefully we can eventually win the title. So we'll see with that. But before we get to Division 1, we still have to try and win this Division 2 title, which is what we're going to go ahead and do now. But before we do that, we're going to take a look at our transfer list again, because I sold some more cards, and I also want to show you guys some investments that I made, because I'm starting to put most of my money into investments since I don't really need the coins right now for any players. I thought, why not try and make more money, right? You never know what might happen with a City player. Aguero can go ahead next week and bang a hat-trick, and that uniform is going to cost a lot. Or he might bang a hat-trick and get himself a player of the month, which would be great, because we haven't had a City player of the month since like the first month of the game, which is just so frustrating, and it pretty much sums up our season so far. But yeah, we went ahead and picked up some more Sanes over here. He was going for less than 60,000 coins, and this was after our win against Hull. He didn't do anything during the game, but yeah, his price went down, and I said, you know what, that is just such a good price for Sane. Every time he scores, he at least goes to 70,000 coins. I definitely don't want to miss out on that, and I went ahead and bought 5 more in total right there, which is a lot of money, and we currently have like a million want to watch Sanes in our trade pile. So if he does do anything, we're gonna have to be pretty quick with trying to get rid of them as fast as we can, because we have so many. We might actually end up lowering his price if we list them all at the same time, so have to be careful with that. And yeah, we're gonna jump straight into another game over here, looking to get the title, putting the attribute card on Bravo. Like I said, I don't really think the attribute cards have that much an effect, and the only reason I'm using them is because they're in the club and I don't want to just have them rot in the club. Also, like I said before, what's his name? Bravo isn't exactly the greatest keeper in this game and in real life, obviously. So any boost he can get would be great. But yeah, over here we come across a pretty standard Premier League side over here. In the 4th minute over here, though, he does get a throw in, gives it to Hazard, the game freezes, and we would end up disconnecting. Pretty weird, very early on, disconnected. I honestly don't think the guy rage quit because it wouldn't have made that much sense. So I'm guessing that the EA servers were screwed and we disconnected. We don't get the loss, which is good. It just doesn't count as a game. Our contracts and fitness do go down, but we don't really care about that. And yeah, apparently from what I heard, the servers were really crap this weekend, and I'm so glad I'm done with the weekend league because that would have been a nightmare to play in like lag and disconnects and stuff like that. And I think EA ended up extending the weekend league, which is very nice for people who are playing the weekend league because now they have 3 or 4 days to complete it. And I really wish they would extend it permanently like that, because that would be really good. People would have much more time. Sure, people would get more wins than they normally do, but still, it's just so much better. It gives people a chance to not stress out so much and relax and actually do things during the weekend rather than having to play the weekend league. But I don't know if EA really want that in the long run. But yeah, we went into another game over here. Come across the 4-2-3-2. I think this guy had a Serie A team with a hybrid into another league. I didn't really see what league he had there, but I'm pretty sure his team is a hybrid. And in the 4th minute over here, Aguero tries to do a bike from a corner cross. However, it ends up falling to Jesus, who takes a shot. It deflects off his defender and it goes into the back of the net. So a bit of a scrappy goal right there. And it ends up going down as a Keita own goal, which is unfortunate for him. But I think his Keita was on low chem. Not that that would have changed anything if he was on full chem, because that goal was just straight AIDS. But yeah, his Keita was on low chem, I believe. Right there with Emerkan, though, he does hit the post, so a little bit unlucky not to have scored there. But in the 45th minute over here, Gundogan is going to give it to Jesus. Jesus back to Gundogan. Gundogan back to Jesus. Jesus is going to try a finesse shot. Oh, not a finesse shot. Ends up passing it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne tucks it away, and he is just scoring every single game. He is not stopping. He has been a machine at cam, and I'm so happy that we have this informed De Bruyne card because he is just so good. Very much like Aguero, when it comes to being inside the box, he will put the ball away 9 times out of 10. So really nice to see De Bruyne be in form here. If only that could happen in real life. Him and Fernandinho recently haven't exactly been at their best, and I think De Bruyne is going to start playing less games soon because he just hasn't been great, and he actually got dropped for the game against Hull. So hopefully he can pick it up though and continue to be there, because on his day he's amazing, and he has been amazing for us in the past, but recently he's just not playing that great. But yeah, in the 60th minute or around the 60th minute here, we go ahead and bring on some subs. We bring on the man of the match, Sane, for Yaya Toure. We also bring on the normal Sterling card for Gundogan. And over here in the 76 minutes, we give a pretty long pass to Jesus, but he does get to it. Gives it to Sane. He takes the shot, but Sterling is the one who ends up scoring as the rebound falls perfectly to his feet. He puts it in the bottom right corner, makes it 3-0. And immediately after being subbed on, has an impact as he gets our 3rd goal. And in the 80th minute, not too long after we scored that 3rd goal, Firmino with an absolute cracker of a finesse shot right there from right inside the box, makes it 3-1 and gets our opponent a consolation goal. But we would hold on to win 3-1, and with that, we would win the Division 2 title. I'm not sure how we did it, but we won the Division 2 title without losing a game or even tying the game, and we get ourselves 13,000 coins for that, and we are officially in Division 1, and we're actually qualified for the weekend league with that, which is interesting, even though I won't be playing it. I did think about playing like a few games maybe next weekend, because I do miss FIFA during the weekend now that I don't play all 40, but what's the point? I'd rather just play divisions and try to win Division 1. But yeah, that is going to conclude this episode of my road to Manchester City, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Poopy Deed, and I'm out.